Hello there my fellow Holotable heroes, and welcome to another on-the-go Grand Arena challenge. This time I'm deep in the mountains, climbing and everything, so I'm just trying to push this out. While I do have signal, hopefully it comes through, so I just have to be quick. Now fleet challenges are always a bit annoying, right, to deal with, but luckily, hopefully we got something in there that can help you out. So today we are facing Profundity, which could be a bad news, but looks like their abilities are not maxed out, and as well no Outrider starting. So these things are not as bad as they seem. However, there are some tricky situations we'll have to deal with. Now in terms of defeats, we have to win with using 5 first order ships. And then we have to win without losing a unit. This one potentially could be the trickiest one, but I'll show you a few different options. And then bring balance, you have to win with 1 light side and 1 dark side unit surviving. Now in terms of the modifiers, this is where things get tricky, obviously. Because we have the global one for Hoth. At the end of every turn, everybody's inflicted with damage over time until defeated. So yeah, unless you have ways of cleansing or recovering health and protection, your ships could go down very quickly. But again, luckily it seems like the enemies, their abilities are not maxed out, so they don't get passive cleanse from Falcon. So it's kind of helping us out. Now this is where the RNG element comes from, right? Falcon already has 50% chance to call another ally to assist, and on top of that RNG fast we also have whenever a target locked enemy is attacked, there is 50% chance to call ally to assist. So your battles might go differently than mine depending on, you get assist, they don't get assist, who is called to assist, but hopefully you can get something to work in this one. And now the first order modifier, I don't know. Well, at least we can crit them, so again, not maxed out Profundity and abilities, so we can actually crit them, which is nice. And then if a first order ally defeats hunted enemy, they recover 100% health and protection. So I guess a little bit of health and protection for Silencer when he's one-shotting enemy ships, right? A little bit of help there. And of course we do have the odds modifier, even more RNG when it comes to assist, right? They can keep assisting and things like that, so... Anyway, let's get these battles underway. I have to hurry up making this video. So first, not saying this is the most practical thing to do, but as always, what I like to do in these fleet challenges, try the faction as well, right? So I'm bringing in first order ships, and then obviously finalizer counts as the 5th first order ship. Unfortunately, Falcon's in hiding, so I'll just go ahead and drop Hunted over Y-Wing. I think I'll just try and gun down Y-Wing because it'll be annoying anyway. Let's get ability block on Y-Wing so it doesn't land shield disruption on one of our guys. Okay, right, Houndstooth taking a beating but so far hanging in there. Let's get a taunt up. Okay. Oof. Alright, come on, finish him. Boom, there we go. Nice. At least we can crit him, right? So that's something. Then we lost our Houndstooth, so what I'm gonna do is bring in Sunfac, right? He's got a stun when you reinforce him, which is nice. What I want to do here, sure, just give me ability block over on Wedge. Let's go ahead and call an assist here on Tireless Silencer, that finishing off Wedge. And now we're just down to, oh no, we're not just down to Falcon because they're reinforced. Let's get a stun with Sunfac now as well. Sure, just give me a dispel. Big hit coming in. There we go. Now we are just down to Falcon. Let's go ahead and land Hunted on him. Okay. Sure. Just you let him cleanse, guys. Come on. There we go. So I was able to complete here with the finalizer. Obviously the first order feat. As well as the bring balance, but not flawless because we lost somebody. Okay, let's hop over to the next battle. So here's Leviathan. We can get first order feat done with Leviathan as well because TIE Dagger is first order ship as well. So we're just gonna start off with Bomber, Fury Interceptor, TIE Dagger, and then 4 first order ships. So no bring balance in this one, unfortunately, because we need 5 first order ships. I'm just gonna go ahead here, hit autoplay, and let's see what these guys can do. Not sure we're gonna get flawless, because you can see these guys hit pretty hard. Shield disruption is never good. Okay, there we go. Here comes the clan. Oof. You see how many assists these guys are getting? Look at this. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, so flawless is out the window as well. So it looks like Leviathan can get just the first order feat done. But hey, if you don't have finalizer, at least something, right? And you've got Leviathan. Although it's unlikely, right? If you had Leviathan, you most likely do have finalizer as well. But at least this one can get it down on full auto, saving you a little bit of time. Alright, just down to Falcon and we should be good now. And we lost another ship. And they bring another ship, but luckily we destroyed their hangars. So their reinforcement got destroyed. And down they go. So Leviathan, I was only able to get first order feat done with it. And let's move over to Malevolence. I always like to try Malevolence as well. It's kind of a jack of all trades for anything. You just start Hyena Bomber, Vulture Droids, and then, as you can see, Silencer starting, and then 4 more first order ships in reinforcement. So this, again, it will just be able to do same like Leviathan, just first order feat. But at least something, if you got nothing else better in the selection of your roster. Okay, alright, they're gonna wiggle, they're gonna put a hit on us. Let's go ahead and do a basic land a stun over on Y-Wing, so it doesn't land shield disruption on one of your guys. Let's go ahead, cleanse of Hyena Bomber, and then Hyena Bomber will cleanse of the Vulture Droid. Let's get some Buzz Droids, so I'm gonna target here Wedge, because Wedge hits pretty hard, as you can see. And now let's go ahead and get Buzz Droids everywhere. So doing a lot of damage now between damage overtimes and Buzz Droids. Hyena Bomber barely hanging in there. Let's get more Buzz Droids over in Y-Wing as well. Hyena Bomber still hanging in there. Good, good, good. Sure. Not sure what best reinforcement here is. Just gonna bring in Dagger, I guess. Hit him with an AoE. Wedge goes down. Y-Wing goes down. Hyena Bomber goes down. TIE Silencing goes down. Vulture Droid goes down. Bad damage over time's really eating us up. Anyway, let's see if we can cheese through this one with all the Vulture Droids. Let's see. Yeah, that's it. Keep hitting Vulture Droids. Yeah. And we're cheesing them a little bit here. Okay, let's go ahead and let's bring in TIE Fighters so we can call somebody to an assist. Let's call Dagger. Alright, just keep hitting it there. Give me some Buzz Droids. And down they go. So Malevolence can speak out as well. The first order feat only. Okay, let's go, because mostly we've been doing just first order feats now. Let's do some fleets that they can get other feats done as well. So if you do have Executor, you can get Flawless as well as Bring Balance feats. So let's go ahead and hop in the battle. Let's see how this one will pan out. Okay, we're just gonna go ahead here and hit full auto. Okay, good. Nice. So far, so good. Okay. They're healing up a bit, but not much. Ooh, here comes Shield Disruption. Luckily, we were able to cleanse it off. Because of Razor Crest's unique, whenever we land a breach with Bounty Hunter ships, right? They cleanse themselves. And just down to Falcon. And that should be that. Come on, come on. Let's not lose Lemon. There we go. So we was able to get down on full autoplay with Executor, Flawless, and Bring Balance feat. So if you do have Leviathan Executor, 2 battles full auto, and you can get on with your day. Now some other options as well. So we'll be going here with Negotiator again for the Flawless feat, as well as Bring Balance feat. So let's hop in the battle and see how this one will go. Okay, start putting some hits on the Y-Wing. Let's go ahead and get our Mass Assist going. Bomb, 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 bomb. Hit them with an AoE. Sure, let's do another AoE, get some ability blocks out. Okay, they're calling for the assist. Ooh, they're gunning down, looks like Anakin. Right, we got their bomber down, and they're going after our bomber. Anakin, ooh, endless loyalty. For the save, bring in Plow for the cleanse. Come on, let's go ahead, heal up our Y-Wing now. Okay. So far we're hanging in there. There we go, wedge goes down. Unending loyalty, there we go. I think I got it right, it's unending loyalty. Again, let's heal up a little bit and just try to finish off Falcon. Yeah, let's go ahead, bring in Ahsoka, finish off Falcon, and this will now give us Bring Balance as well as Flawless Feat. So let's do one more battle as well with a different fleet. So we'll just go in here with Profundity and see if we can pull off Bring Balance as well as Flawless as in this one. But you know, we do have advantage because we have Outrider and they do not. Let's go ahead and get some tenacity up. And then we'll just keep pinging away at Y-Wing, I guess. Let's go ahead, call Outrider to assist, targeting their Y-Wing, so we get ability block on it, so it doesn't land shield disruption on our Y-Wing, so our Y-Wing can hopefully hang in there. Good. Oof, that was a big hit actually. Let's go ahead and hopefully finish off their Y-Wing. There we go, perfect. Healing up our own Y-Wing. Let's go ahead and cleanse here Falcon. He had quite a lot of damage over times on it. And let's go ahead and bring in TIE Bomber just to shut down all of their annoying assists. So let's go ahead and do that. Just drop a basic over on Wedge. Then I'm gonna bring in Phantom again. And then we'll just keep pinging away at Wedge because we can't target other guys anyways. So far we're looking good. However, we do have a lot of damage over times over on Y-Wing there. Yeah, let's, I guess, use our special. Okay. So yeah, Burning definitely shutting down Falcon and its assist, which is good. Let's go ahead and reapply the Burning. Get Falcon out of hiding, and we'll just keep pinging away at Phantom, see if we can get it down. There we go, heal up. Yeah, Falcon will die from damage over times anyway. And let's go ahead, yeah, finish off Phantom. I'm gonna bring in Cass, and let's call Falcon for the assist. That should drop down Phantom, and there we go. Another option for Bring Balance as well as Flawless Fit. Alright guys, that's all for this one. Again, apologies for not the usual P Dynasty experience, but I'm not really at the moment available to do proper videos. I think on Wednesday we should be back to our usual stuff. But until then, have fun, enjoy your life, and may the RNG be with you, my friends.